What's happening, guys? This is Ryan Yokome.
And Chris Britton.
And guys, it's Money Monday. We got another video for you. If you're a home business owner and you want to take your income right now that's maybe $0 to $2,000 a month, up to $10,000 a month, we've laid out a really unorthodox, kind of weird 5-step process to help you do that and teach you how to generate some more income for your life. Well, Chris, we were out Friday night?
Friday.
With some great friends and colleagues, and one of the fellows, Jay, he's doing really great within our business, and he's having tremendous success in his, made a few extra $100 his first, or actually over $1,000 in his first few days, first couple of weeks, I guess. And so we were talking about leadership. We were talking about, the difference between someone being able to generate a few extra $100 or $1,000 a month between someone really, really struggling and not making anything. And I wanted to lay out these 5 steps to you guys to teach you how to do that. So Chris, want to rock and roll?
Let's crush.
Okay, step 2. If you want to go from 0 to 2,000, you got to understand that there's really 2 ways for you to make money in your business. New customers and new promoters. No matter what business you have, and this is applicable to traditional business also, but specifically if you're a home business owner, these are the 2 ways that you make money, either personally enrolling yourself or your team personally enrolling people. I'm going to teach you guys specifically about new promoters through these steps. Okay, customers, totally different aspect, somewhat similar, but I'm going to focus on the new promoters aspect. So let's talk about how you can go out and recruit new distributors and teach your team to be able to do the same thing. Third step. So everything when it comes to this industry and this business, it's all about you. And ourselves, Chris, you're a magnet, hot magnet. I'm a magnet. We're all magnets, and we're either attracting the things that we do want or that we don't want, or the people that we do want to work with or we don't want to work with. So it's important to understand that you have control over who you want to attract into your life and who you want to be able to work with. So that you're either attracting people that you are going to really crush your business like you want to do, or you're attracting people that really aren't committed to your level of success. So let me explain why this happens in step 4. But it's important to remember that yes, you're a magnet, yes, you're going to attract people back to you, but you also have to be taking massive amounts of action. Calls and prospecting. Chris, what do we do every day? Prospecting, we're calling, we're doing home parties or whatever, we're at someone's home party. You have to be taking action. So I'm going to focus specifically more on the mindset side, but back it up, 80-90% of your time has to be focused on action. So step 4. You, as a magnet, right? So you're going to attract people back into your life, into your business. You have to represent change. So you as an individual have to represent change to your potential promoters, right? To your prospects. They have to look at you, and let's say that I'm interested in doing business with Chris. And I say, gosh, Chris is so good at what she does. She's going to lead me to where I want to be. So Chris represents change for my life, if that makes sense to you guys. So you're a solution to their problems, which equals happiness in their life. Right? So you're a magnet, and you're either going to attract back to you people that see you as this person or not. And if they don't see you as this person, they're probably going to move on to somebody who they do see as that person that can give them change in their lives, solutions, and happiness. Because that's ultimately what people are looking for. So it's important to understand that people will believe in a leader before the vision. So a lot of people with their companies are like, we're going global, we're blowing up, there's 180,000 people a month coming into the business right now. But if they don't buy into you, the vision doesn't matter. So they have to believe in you as a leader for you to do what? Enroll new prospects, new promoters. They have to see you, your leadership skills, and everything like that, and then they'll buy into the company's vision or your vision, which is even more powerful. So it's important to understand that people buy into you before they'll even consider really jumping on board and rocking and rolling with your company. You're the driving force. You're the magnet, right? You're the magnet. You're the one attracting the people. So how do you actually create this? And what is the magnitude of this? Let's say right now you're making $500 a month. You're not attracting the people you want to attract. You're getting some people going, but you want to elevate your game, right? Let's take it to step 5, guys. You have to become to attract. So everything comes down to your own, what? Leadership skills and your own work ethic. So here's the deal about this industry, the home-based business industry, and attracting people, is everyone's watching you. Who are they watching, Chris?
You. Me.
Me. You. So it's important to understand that they're seeing and feeling out your leadership skills. They're seeing and feeling out your work ethic, how committed you are to achieving your vision, right, as a leader. They're seeing and feeling if you're the person from these two qualities that are going to help them do this. Change, solutions, and happiness. So it all starts with you. So you have to become the person that you want to attract. I hear people all the time. Chris, have you ever heard people say, I got this person in Australia, going to blow it up. The one person is going to come into my business and they're going to blow it up. But that never happens, right? I mean, it does happen. I shouldn't say that. It happens, but initially, you have to be that person, if that makes sense, right? So here's what I'm explaining, and this is John Maxwell's work, and I'm going to explain some stuff in a second. Amazing leadership pro. So this is a bit of a diagram that he explains called the law of the lid. Now, this is basically a scale of 1 to 10 for leadership, and 1 to 10 through work ethic. This is, we have number 5s here, so what does this mean? Let's say that your work ethic on a scale of 1 to 10 is a 5, and your leadership on a scale of 1 to 10 is a 5. Here's the law of the lid. Basically it says, you will never be able to attract people at a higher leadership level than yours. So if your leadership is capped at a 5 out of 10, you will never attract a leader, let's say, of Chris, like a 9.95. You will never attract that into your business. It just won't happen because those 9.95s will sign up with leaders of 10, right? So your work ethic is maybe a 5, so you're kind of par. So let me give you a hypothetical example here. Chances are if you're making less than $2,000 a month right now, you may have a work ethic of 9. Okay, so your work ethic is a 9. You're going full out. You're doing everything that you can to crush this business as hard as you can. However, let's say your leadership skills are a 3. So here's where you sit, right? You're working your butt off, but your leadership skills are only a 3. So that means your level of this is only at a 3. So in order for you to really benefit from the work ethic you're putting in, all you got to do is bring your work ethic up to a 4, to a 5, to a 6, or your leadership, up. And all of a sudden, this work ethic will start paying off because you'll start attracting higher caliber leaders. You know, you see a lot of people come in, great work ethic, poor leadership skills, and they just don't seem to attract the people that they want into their business. So you really got to focus. If you have a great work ethic, if you're making $2,000 a month, I guarantee you have a great work ethic. Now what you have to do is raise your leadership lid. You got to be a great leader to your team, to the prospects that you're attracting, and you really got to lead them to where they want to be in their life. So let's talk about some action steps to cap off Money Monday. So there are 3 action steps I want to talk to you guys about right now. There's 3 ways to really grow as a leader, I believe. 3 simple ways, actually. And this is something that Chris and I have developed as we've gone from making this kind of money to this kind of money and beyond, as to what we really did. So here's the deal, guys. The first thing I'd recommend you do is go out and get John Maxwell's book, 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership. What is it, Chris?
21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership.
Irrefutable Laws of Leadership. John C. Maxwell. Excellent book. It's like the Bible to leadership. Get it, read it, apply it, or audiobook, whatever works. Second one, go to an event for your company, for a personal development. Go to an event. This right here, you will grow big time as a leader. You will learn from 7-figure earners. You will learn from people that have leadership skills of 10, and you'll adapt those same philosophies and those same habits. This alone, you will learn so much from just showing up at events. I aim to be at least one event every 60 days. Ideally, I'd like to be 30, but if I can do one event every 60 days, that's perfect. Keeps me on track, keeps me focused. This is where you're going to grow a lot as a person. And this is all this is, guys. From this going to work leadership of 3, work ethic of 9 or 10, and taking it up to 7 or 8 leadership, it's just growing. It's just growing as a person so you can attract different people. All right, so let's talk about the third step here. This is, all right, 90% work or action, 30%, we'll say material. What do I mean by that?
Was that 10%?
10%, I'm sorry. Thanks, son. So what do I mean by this, guys? If you really, really want to grow your leadership skills, do these 2 things and invest 90% of your time into taking crazy amounts of action. 90% of your time, because that's where you're going to grow the most, is when you're out there making mistakes. You're putting yourself out there where you're uncomfortable and you're nervous and you're doing things that you don't normally do. And 10% of the time, knowledge and learning and material activities that will make you money and grow your business, your leadership capabilities will increase as you're learning new knowledge also and taking massive action, and all of a sudden you'll start attracting different people into your life because you'll represent change to them. So guys, I hope that makes sense. If you have any questions or comments, go ahead and leave them in the section below, and Chris and I look forward to connecting with you. Chris, you want to add anything else on Money Monday?
Happy Money Monday.
Alright guys, we'll speak to you soon.
See ya.
It's all brand new. I always wanted to be a school teacher so I could write on the board.